Yes.
Let's do it.
Rapid round.
This is one of my favorite times from
Oh,
last
absolutely.
time we
Man.
did.
I tried to do it. I didn't do so well.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie. What do you think?
Oh God.
that
So
your question?
I'm a huge Sonic fan. In fact, right here, I don't know if they can
Wait,
see
what
it,
is
but
that?
This is the first cheat code that I ever learned when I was like 5.
yeah.
Bro, I got a
God
T-code.
damn.
From Sonic
This
1.
motherfucker's for real.
So I'm a big Sonic
love
fan.
it.
Are you gonna see the movie?
I mean, I have to, right?
So
You don't have to.
there's a San Andreas invincibility cheat code that I made. You know what I made?
Up, down, and,
Left, right, up, down, right? R1,
left
R2,
trigger, right
R3,
trigger.
yeah.
I got you.
It's a good thing to get on you. It's a personal thing, you know.
It's
I'll
personal.
work on that.
So
I'll work on that.
So
Put it
Sonic-
across the back of zone.
I mean, should I go through the whole thing or should I just answer the question?
Are you gonna see it?
Yeah, I'll see it. But like, I don't think
But you're not excited about it.
I don't think Sonic needs any more bad publicity.
Damn.
And Mania was incredible, right? Mania was really good. Generations was good, and Colors was good. But other than that, since like Adventure 2 or something, it hasn't.
Yeah.
The whole franchise hasn't been good. So them just all of a sudden dropping a movie out of nowhere is kind of like, what? And
like-
with Jim Carrey, like,
Yeah, like
what?
why?
He's not even. He's not. Yeah, he's
Dr.
Robotnik.
Eggman.
I
Yeah.
mean, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Why Sonic with Gangsta's Paradise?
Yeah, that was like,
It's lit.
whoa.
Oh.
I think they were trying to be like, hey, remember the 90s? But it's like,
Oh,
those are
goddamn.
two different things. Like,
Yeah.
Coolio is over here, and Sonic is over here, and they did not go together. Like no,
Yeah,
no.
that's interesting.
So I will see it, but I don't have high hopes because I feel like Sega, as much as I love Sega, they have totally,
Fucked it up.
like, they let go of the reins of Sonic almost 20 years ago now.
Yes.
And other people, including Sonic Team, which somehow doesn't know what they're doing, have
Yeah.
been like taking that back. And honestly, Sonic Mania is probably the best Sonic game ever, and that's not even made by Sega. That's my answer right there. You know what I mean?
PlayStation 1, Need for Speed series. Which one is the best?
Well,
I'm thinking of two.
I mean, wasn't Hot Pursuit on PS1?
Yeah.
I think that's the one that I played a lot.
Yeah, it was.
What about High Stakes?
No.
I didn't play that one.
Wait,
Hot Pursuit.
was it Hot Pursuit?
Hot Pursuit was
Oh, they
everything.
had Hot
Yeah,
Pursuit on the
Pursuit,
Nintendo
yeah.
64. I played that. That was on my jam.
Yeah, but it was like Need for
So,
Speed
wait,
64 or something. You know
It
what I mean?
was. It wasn't the
Believe that.
same, but I played
Yeah.
it though because I didn't have a PlayStation.
But if we're talking PS1 racers, I could go on a whole thing about that.
So, PS2, what's the best Need for Speed?
Not Carbon, but
Most Wanted.
Yes.
Most
Are you
Most
Are you
Wanted.
shitting me? No.
Yes.
Most
Wanted
Wanted was
easy.
dope, man.
Wait.
Well,
Carbon had a nice feel.
Yeah,
to
Most
it.
Wanted or Underground 2?
I was
I
about to
thought
say
you said,
Underground.
okay,
That's-
Underground.
okay,
is
that's
the-
what I was figuring.
Underground's
So it's
it.
Most
Y'all
Wanted,
tripping.
not Botswana.
No, it's
Okay.
Botswana?
But I'll be
I thought you said Botswana. I was
But I'll
like,
be
what the
honest
hell?
though, like as far as just racing games in general, on PS1 I was much more Ridge Racer and that Tokyo Highway Battle. And on PS2 I was all about Burnout 3. Burnout 3 is probably my favorite racing game.
I was going to ask about Paradise
Gran
City, though.
Turismo is my favorite, man.
Gran
Well,
Turismo.
Paradise is PS3.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
jump to next console.
Oh, the next just racing games.
Well, it's Need for Speed.
Well, I haven't
Midnight
played one in a
Club,
while.
man.
Like
Midnight Club
I have
three.
the one that's on PS4. I haven't even touched it yet. I just got it because I knew somebody would dig it.
So, all right,
That's the next-
in terms of racer for that console, PS3, Xbox 360, which one?
So there's a game called Blur. It's made
Blur
by
was-
Remember that one?
Yeah.
it's made
Yeah,
by
I remember that shit.
Bazaar, who makes Project Gotham.
Yeah.
With like
yeah.
licensed cars, but also Mario Kart weapons and shit. That was like amazing. I don't know why there isn't another game like that right now.
they-
It didn't
that
take
was-
off
That
well
was a
for
one
some
and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like wait, you're telling me I can get into an actual Lexus and blow people up with like rockets and shit? Like okay, like why isn't that a thing now? I don't know what it is.
Now let's talk this current gen.
Right. Okay. There's a game called. I think I talked about it. I might have talked about it last time. My favorite racing game of this generation is called Grip. Grip is fantastic. It's
Grip?
just like the game Roll Cage on PS1, except now
Oh, damn.
and 8-player and amazing graphics
What,
and all
it's
that
called
stuff.
Grip? What
Grip.
the fuck is a grip?
Like grip.
Like grip it.
Yeah.
Grip it.
You
real.
drive in these cars that can flip over endlessly and keep driving. You know, so you could like drive and then go off a ramp and then land sideways onto another wall and stick to that wall and keep driving, and
shit.
then like
Oh,
stick on
damn.
every surface. It's like it's way cool. Weapons and all that shit, online play.
So nobody mentioned Midnight Club, but I'm not gonna be.
Oh,
a
I
fan.
that was a
mentioned
good
it,
one, too.
bro.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be a
you
fan.
right.
Dub
I
edition.
mentioned it,
Midnight
bro.
I was
Yeah.
Dub edition.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna
That was
be a fan.
PS3, yeah.
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 Yeah, bro.
That was one of the better
said
PS2
that.
ones.
When I think of Midnight Club, I think of staying over at my friend's house and us taking the disc out once you load the level and then putting in our own music and then you put it back in and just play it.
Yeah, I remember
was
that.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I used to do that joint with Kanye West. I'm still Kanye West.
Okay.
so
Now
what
let's
else?
talk about the Burnout series. Now you said 3 versus
I think
Paradise.
3 is like I think 3 is out of control, amazing. Like it's just I'm not saying Paradise isn't good, but I think 3 was like where they hit perfection and
Wasn't
everything
it like
after
Burnout 3 Takedown or something?
that. Yeah, Takedown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Takedown.
And then they had that special crash mode where it's like
Yeah.
playing with little cars like when you're a kid, like
Yeah.
Matchbox,
Yeah.
where it's just like, hey, you start here and you got to throw your car into a group of cars and however many things you can blow up, you get points for it. And it's like, it was awesome. I played so much of that game.
Now, in terms of the current generation, is that shit done? I haven't seen too much of those kinds yet.
Well, EA owns Burnout, even though it's not, they don't make it, but they
Need for
they own the
Speed.
rights.
When's the last Need for Speed?
That's not happening.
It's
bro.
coming out this year, actually.
Yeah,
Is-
there's a new one coming.
Is it
out.
going to be like
Really?
realistic, or
There's
it's gonna
one
be,
from like last year though.
Yeah,
Was it
what's this
good?
one last
Oh,
year? No, it
I
wasn't
don't
good.
even know.
It
It's
wasn't
okay.
Man.
What wasn't like the On the Run something or?
The motherfucker been on the
Was it
run
like
for
a
like 10
story mode
years.
Need for Speed where you were a character?
It's
On
like
the Run
Wanted.
was,
It's
three
his
seasons.
On the Run.
Oh,
It's his cousin's
Gamemaster.
mama, bro.
Shows
On
how
the
much
Lam.
I've been
On
keeping
the
right
Lam.
now.
On the Run.
Yeah, okay.
That's the last one I remember.
I can't even remember what.
But yeah, Burnout,
What about Mario
unfortunately,
Kart?
Mario Kart's good.
That's not the
That's
same.
not racing.
It's not
It's not the same.
That's kart racing
We're
though.
Kart racing.
Yeah.
We're
Ain't
talking
fuck
about
with them
cars.
Don't fuck with them
Don't
cars.
Don't try to put
Course.
Nintendo in this battle.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't.
They
fucking-
did have a racing game though.
And nobody
It
cared.
was hot.
Now let's talk open world games, PS2 era. Something like is Bully the last of its kind?
Bully.
Is Bully the
And
last of its kind of game?
PS2?
That's done
Well,
with.
in general,
That's done with, man.
Wait, what do you mean Last of Its Kind?
Yeah, what do you
So-
climb is too hot, bro.
unfortunately, I'm thinking because it's fucking like the Bully era, the shooting
Yeah,
era.
bruh.
Motherfuckers gonna make open world like Academy type shit.
It's still happening.
They just released one. Remember we?
A Bully game?
Well, not a bully game.
I think-
A game that is inspired by bully.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah,
what's
we
that
talked
called?
about it last week. Outer Worlds.
Oh,
Outer
well-
Wild.
Yeah, there's Outer Worlds and there's Outer Wilds, and I'm like,
What the
why
fuck?
did they release both of those at the same
Yeah,
time?
that's why I was
No.
getting confused
Actually, it's
last
Outer
week.
Wilds. Outer Worlds is
That's
something
why
It's like
I
the
was
new
confused
Fallout
with
one.
you
But
last
Outer,
Yeah,
week.
that's where
yeah,
the
Outer
confusion's
Wilds
coming
is the one
from.
we talked about that has
Yeah.
that bully inspiration in Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
Mask,
Yeah,
yeah.
And that shit was fun.
Outer Worlds is something different.
Outer Worlds is like Fallout 77.
But I'm saying the Bully,
Yeah,
the new Bully shit was fun.
I
that's-
haven't played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it either. I
Exactly.
just heard
Look,
about
we
it.
ain't got no time to play no game.
But I think like as Bully as a game about a kid who's like in school and violent, like that's probably not gonna happen next time.
And then what
Just
does
punching
bullying?
motherfuckers
There's
in the
people
face all
too
the time.
triggered.
And
You
then
can't
what
be
does
doing that.
what does bullying look like in 2019?
Yeah, what
You
does that look
texting?
like? The whole game on
Something go
Instagram.
viral?
Yeah, just cyberbullying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cyberbullying,
Yeah.
group chats.
I'm like, do kids even get beat up anymore? Or is it all just like cyberbullying?
I don't know if he's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Does
don't
anybody
think-
give like wedgies and shit anymore? Is that a thing?
I don't think.
I don't They think start wedges are giving a thing. I don't think whoopings people or- still
I
get
don't
their
know.
ass
You might
beat.
low key
They
get
have to.
arrested. Or
They have
something.
to. There's no. Yeah, there's no way that they don't. No, I'm
I
serious.
think it may
Because
still
people,
happen.
yeah, as long as people are gonna talk shit. they're
I
gonna
haven't
get their ass
strolled
beat,
through
yeah.
a high school
Yeah,
in a
no,
long
there's no
time.
way that
so.
like you can send a spicy text and then not get your ass beat for that. You know
That's
what I mean? Like, there's no way. Man.
That's a good point.
I want your take on GTA. So GTA Online has been, essentially since 2014 going strong.
Yeah.
Is Rockstar tainted with the DLC? Are they changed forever?
Nah, bro.
No.
You get the question I'm asking?
Yeah. I think Rockstar.
Pre GTA 5
yeah.
shark cards versus post shark cards.
I think Rockstar doesn't really have to worry about like anything ever.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
facts.
Nintendo or like
That's
Apple.
true.
Like they're just Rockstar is like solidified. Like they've made some of the best games of all time. Consistently, whenever they drop something, like everybody puts everything down. Oh shit, Red Dead Redemption 2.
So it's almost like a
You know.
Drake or like how much people went crazy
Everything.
for Kanye. Oh, new album. Oh, we gotta go check it out.
I
You
don't know
gotta
about
check it out.
that though.
Like,
I have
even,
a whole spiel about that, but we don't have to go into that.
but like, I mean, consumers and gamers too. We got short-term memory. You know what I'm saying? Just drop a classic game, we good. All the other stuff,
I don't know. All this bullshit going
So let
on
me
with
ask you a question
Fallout
then.
76 is
So let me ask you a question.
that
I think
tainted,
Rockstar's fine,
that
though.
tainted Bethesda.
Yeah.
All right, so Donald Trump thinks of a great game. It's a classic. Does everybody fuck with him?
No.
No.
Yeah, gotta play the game. Gotta see what the,
Yeah.
gotta see what the graphics is.
So what if Donald Trump makes a game about stealing the election and it's fun as fuck? It's a classic.
I don't see no wrong.
Lit.
I can see that
It's
as
a
a really
classic, bro.
cool mobile game.
You know what I'm saying?
Lit.
Are you
Mobile game.
Why not?
That's how it would be too. All these microtransactions. That's totally how.
Yes.
It
One
Yeah.
of the most popular games right now. You can carjack people. You can take their stuff. You can shoot them. You can run them over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
saying.
a video game,
dope.
man.
That's just dope.
As long as it stays in the games, we
When
good.
y'all put it
A good
that
game
way,
is a
it
good
sounds
game.
So bad.
That
But
was
some people need a timeout. So
Yeah,
you know,
I'm buying the DLC.
So are you done with rapid fire?
I think
What else you got?
I forget if I asked you about Toomba last time.
Toomba on PS1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, why what happened to 3?
We got one.
And we got something from the Peanut Gallery.
I feel like
To your right.
oh, what?
Yeah.
Well, do you play Final Fantasy? And if you do, which one's your favorite?
So I love RPGs, but honestly, Final Fantasy is not my favorite series. However, as far as RPG, I like Grandia.
What the
Grandia
fuck?
2.
What is that?
That's my game. Grandia.
What is a Grandia?
It was like a PS1. It was supposed to be a FF7 killer back then.
I thought
but
Yeah, we
Smoothie
talked
King.
about it a little bit last time because you
Yeah.
also mentioned Legend of Dragoon.
I remember
Oh,
Dragon.
Dragoons.
That sounds like a Chinese food dish.
I like Earthbound.
Like a Chinese
Like,
takeout dish, bro. What's it called?
Yeah.
Dragoon.
But so my hubby plays Final Fantasy 14 religiously. He's all about 14. Like it's like a whole
14 is nice.
I haven't played that one.
Yeah.
I stopped
don't
at
know.
8.
I don't know nothing about Final Fantasy.
Okay,
It's a
all
lot.
right.
It's a
Let's
lot.
do it. Where's that exit side again?